Alrighty. Streaming coding time. Sorry guys, I was reading my manhwa, the I Killed an Academic Player. Oh, such a good manhwa, guys. Really like the story. Just I killed an academy player. That's what it's called. Such a good manhwa. I do like the storyline. I do like how he does work, right? It's an isekai regression story. Sounds crazy, but he does really well with what it is. Does a really well job. Okay. So last time we made these, and then we made these functions. We found the root, put it inside of the root. The scene world. So we're instantiating the scene. This will be, I don't know why I call it the scene world. This should technically just be called a new scene. New scene gets returned. So it matches the action. So if it says, if the action is delete, it will create a queue. If it's hide, it will hide the action. The transitions get matched here to where server 1. Then it initializes and adds the scene. Now, signal, scene. So there should be 3 signals. Signals, right? One should be when the scene is created. So first one is going to be transition. Transition signal. The next one is going to be called this one will be the scene action done. This signal can be called scene spawn in. So we need these 3 signals for what we're going to be doing. So we're making it a little bit more modular in this case. I don't think I need to do this. I was watching the guy who, let me see if I can find it. This guy called Bacon and Games. He has the Godot Scene Manager, does even more now. So I do want to use this guy's Scene Manager because I do actually really like his scene. His scene system is actually, I really do like. So let's see how he does this. Scene Manager load. Oh, that's what I should say. Scene loaded. No, this is scene loaded. This one would be called scene taken care of. I don't know. What does this guy say? Scene added. Load. Transition. I don't know, scene taken care of. So what I want, well, technically I don't need these scenes, right? Because this is not running like asynchronously, so it's not doing match and then transition and this. It is going through these one by one, right? So it's doing line by line in this. So it does match the action, queues up the free. See, this actually has to swap around. Because in this case, right, it will, how do I do this? Wait, let me look this up again. Godot, how to indent back a bunch. A bunch of lines. I know there's a key I just don't. Shift arrow key. Oh. There we go. So shift arrow key. No. No, that's not what it was. Godot, how to shift a bunch of code one and then down. Shift tab. There we go. Sorry guys, I should figure that out. So this one is does the transition, right? So it's gonna. This should be fine. No. Oh, because these guys do go like that. Sorry. So what it is this guy, so it's gonna do the transition, right? So it should do the transition. After it does the transition, it will do whatever it needs to do, right? It'll hide it or it'll delete it. And then after it hides or deletes it, it'll create the new scene. And then it will finish it. Okay. That's why he does that. Okay. Okay, wait. So this is working with the root node. Right. So this is all working with the root node. How his is working is not the root node itself. Like here you see how it has root node. This is all from the root. He has, if I am remembering correctly, he has a scene called gameplay. So that is like what I was trying to do, called world. So let's try something like that. Okay, so we're going to can I get out of here? Oh, that's still open. My bad. So we're gonna have a node here. Call this gameplay. I do like the name gameplay more. Add another child node, add in a control node, call this HUD, and then add in another node 3D, and call this areas. Okay. We're gonna call this scene gameplay. Right? So let's watch how his game works, right? So it goes to the start screen. Start screen goes into gameplay. Okay. So splash screens. The splash screens finish loaded. This should go into gameplay, right? So it's gonna go into gameplay, which should work, right? So let's go into here. Goes into gameplay, right? And now gameplay should have a script inside of it. Nope, not that one. Gameplay should have a script inside of it. Call this script. Just call this script gameplay. We're gonna do class _name gameplay. right? So now this is called gameplay. Okay, I see how this guy's doing this. Extends the node, right? Because I don't really need a node to do. Okay, and then it's going to have both this and this, right? Areas and HUD. Save that. So in here, so he does. So in this area, automatically, oops, not that, automatically links up the starting area, right? So it has a starting area. What it is doing is we have the signals from this scene manager, right? So earlier we had all the signals. We're gonna have the signals again. We're gonna call this one load start. The next one is going to be called load completed, and then oops, and then this one will be called scene added. So this is how he's doing it. So let's see. So the gameplay would now be the one to control these. Sorry, I was sighing for a while. Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay. So I was thinking of how could I make it so the scene manager can control the transition still versus the gameplay, but I think technically the gameplay should control the scenes now. Because gameplay can look at itself, and you say self, right? Just grab itself and do all of this. So So what it is doing is it has so when I change the scene, right? It's going to start the load. Start the loading screen. Okay, let me write this down, right? Does anyone know how to do like multiple lines of code? Godot, how to comment a bunch of lines of code at once. Right? It's okay. You can highlight the lines and right click as an option. That's not what I want. Okay, whatever. Wait. This? No. Okay, well that works. That does work though. Anyways, I see. Okay. I see how that works. So first needs to do the transition, right? It needs to do the transition first. After it's like it needs to no. Starts the transition. After it starts the transition, right? So it needs to start the transition. After it has started the transition, it needs to figure out what to do with pass scene. After it figures out what it does with the pass scene, right, so this is the action. So figures it's not figures out, it should be called takes care of pass scene. Action, so it does action, so delete or hide it. So it takes care of the pass scene, does the action, so deletes or hides it, and then loads the new scene, right? Loads the new scene and adds it, loads the new scene, and then after it loads the new scene, it finishes the transition, and then the game should work. Manage. Right? So it starts the transition. Sends a signal. So it sends a signal, right? It starts the transition, sends the load start. Load start. It should be fire load start, which is does a transition. Fires load start. Screen should be black. Right, so it fires the load start. Screen should be black. Let me take this quickly. Nothing bad. That's just something I need to take. Sorry about that. Just eating something. Anyways, so it starts the transition, fires the load start, and the screen should be black, right? Then it takes care of the past scene, right? So it does the actions. So it does the action. Does action. So it deletes or hides past scene, right? It takes and deletes. It deletes or hides past scene. It loads the last scene, right? So this fire load completed. Finishes the transaction. Wait, no. Fire scene added. And then after the scene is added, load completed. Fires load completed. That seems a little bit weird. That seems a little bit off. Seems a little bit off. Load completed. Load start. Scene added. Level loaded. If level is level, current level is equal to level. Level loaded. Level added. Path. If loading screen is not null, variable loading parent is node equals to loading screen dot get parent as node. Loading parent dot move child. Loading screen slash loading parent dot get child count minus 1. Right. So it says that's scene. So the scene, new scene, what to do, transaction type 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So I need 5, right? So I need the scene, the place I want to put it, the scene, the place I want to put it, what I want to do with the past scene, the past scene, and the transaction. I guess technically I wouldn't need the current scene, right? Because this is just the last scene should be in here. So var last area, right? So it should technically be in here because this is that, right? So, and this is going to be taking these signals. Alright, so I'm actually gonna do this. Signals. This one is going to be basic node. I'm gonna organize my stuff. Basic node functionality. So signals, basic node functionalities. Variables, right? This is variables. This is export variables. If I'm gonna have any, I don't think I will. So call this area loaded. That's what I should do. No, what did this change? Oops. Yes, so it goes areas loaded. Okay. Right. So because areas loaded is a dictionary when you do get child count, right? So if you are doing areas underscore loaded dot get child count, something like this. Sorry, this needs to not be there, but actually here, areas loaded dot get child count. Include internal false. So, technically I don't have to do that, right? But then you have to -1, right? Because the index is always... So the child count's going to be 1, but since the index starts at 0, you have to -1. So 0. That means it's 1. That makes sense. Yeah. Yes. Why did we... No, I do know why. I do know why. I was gonna say, why did we make tables start at 0? But I kind of get it though. I do get it for coding wise. It's still annoying though. Still really fucking annoying, guys. Right? So if I do here, I'm just gonna print this out for now. Because that is technically a dictionary. Not dictionary, a table? Array. It's an array. So this is technically, like, I could use this as an array, which is exactly actually how I do the splash screen, right? Splash screen I do an array as well. I grab it, which is just self get children, and it just gives me all of them. So I do the same thing, huh? It's the same exact thing. Anyways, let's see. Oh, somebody is in chat. No, I haven't been. You know, that's weird. My chat's not working on YouTube. Why is my chat not working? It keeps saying something went wrong. I can't actually look at chat currently, but I do see this in here. Let me set something. Let me see if I can fix my chat. Why did this happen? Actually, I've actually never had this issue happening with my chat before. This is actually really weird. I won't lie. It's a really weird problem. Frostbite Digital. I'm just opening up my chat. Your music volume is a bit high. It's hard to... Oh shoot, that's correct. I forgot. Sorry, Frostbite Digital. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you very, very, very much for telling me that. I completely forgot. I remember I watched my stream before and I realized that from my coding stream it was a little bit too high. Thank you for telling me. Very, very happy for that. I don't know why. Let me see how I fix it. Something went wrong. See, my chat inside of this YouTube studio does not work. I'll have to see why that is a problem later. For now, I'll just keep up my chat open and I'll just have my stream open. But thank you, Frostbite Digital. Sorry about that. It's really my bad. I totally forgot about that. It just went straight into coding. But let's see. Okay. So, where was I in here? Oh no, I forgot. Okay. Maybe that's a good thing though. Actually, that might have been a good thing that I forgot because it resets my brain. So here, I need the scene, the action. Current scene, I don't need anymore because now I have this. What I should be doing is telling it the location of where I want to put the node, the place. So this would be called location now. I'm gonna name it place node and spot. No problem, it's better now. Thank you Frost Digital. Let's see, place node in spot. What is this? Node to add child. Node to add to? Add, because you would have add child. It's not add child. So this would be... You know what? We're just gonna say place node in here for now. I will fix variables later, right? So this action no longer needs to be here because the this gameplay node should work in that way instead of the since gameplay node should be the one to control what happens with the actions. So this is technically gone. That should technically be gone. The transaction is what is going to be hello. Where is it? How does it work? Right? That's what should it be. It should be transaction. Yes. So the transaction is going to be how does the screen do its thing. The only problem I can see with having function like this is the fact that I would not know. Well, yeah, I don't know how to make some things. A lot of people really fix their variable names unless they get forced into a refract. You know, you're really true about that. It's okay though. You know, if it doesn't get fixed, it's not that bad of an issue. But yeah, I do get what you mean. I 100% get what you mean. I've had lots of variables like, I will fix this variable later, and I never fixed it. Okay, so the only problem I can see is these functions here. I need to start it and then I need to end it. So they would work in a way that's semi-different than what I am currently doing. Let's see. So what this guy is, as I said before, I'm looking at a video with the channel's called Bacon and Games. He says this Godot Scene Manager does even more now. I'm looking at his stuff, trying to get some ideas on how I can pull off this code. So I'm looking at his. So on level loaded, okay, so he has functions inside of here, right? He has functions that says he's doing on level. Okay, I hate doing those, so I'm just gonna do this. Level loaded in terms of void. So on level loaded, what it is it just does last area is oh, he makes all of these level. Oh, I just realized all of these extend from a level. So that would mean all of those have a class name of level. Okay. Is that a smart idea I should do? Last area. The issue is that this is a 3D game. So technically how it would work is inside of the area. I guess I wouldn't need to. I guess this spot, actually this thing shouldn't even be areas load. Well, I guess it is areas loaded because if there is, yeah. So if there is like more stuff inside of here, if I go into 3D, I have the mesh instance inside of here, and I go back to gameplay, the mesh instance would be into there. Okay, yeah, that's true. Right. So this is just an area. It should have a whole bunch of stuff loaded inside of it, which in its own right, this script should technically take care of that stuff. I mean, it should take care of itself, right? So if I have a side of here, a 3D node, I pop in a, what is it? A node. Let's do, how do you do a player node again? It is mesh instance. It is something with mesh instance. If I am remembering correctly how I did the player node. Well, it'll be a resource, technically. Wait, resource? If it's resource, I would have the starting area. Okay, I guess I'm gonna make a resource. I don't know. You know what? We'll make, very quickly, I'm gonna make another scene. Just call this a testing character. In this testing character, we will put a mesh instance 3D. This mesh instance TV will be a torus. This torus will be rotated like that. So this is a testing character. Inside of the testing character script, which actually I just realized I have a bunch of scripts that need to be swapped down. Let's see, testing character script. Upon it, so this would be class underscore name player, whatever. It'd be player. So I would do, where's it called? Here. The wait to get tree to make a 2-second count. Class inheritance is a huge part of usability of Godot. That and being node-based is pretty important to abstract as much as you can, especially early on. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to abstract so much. I've been trying to getting into the Godot's class inheritance system. So I do get what you mean. Where you have all this stuff out. For now, though, I mean, granted, this is not really a game I'm creating currently. I'm just trying to use this for testing stuff, so I should be okay doing this. All I'm doing here, what I want to do is I want to just create a 2-second timer, and then I'm going to do self.queue free, right? So this is just gonna wait 2 seconds and then kill itself back. Not kill itself, but get rid of itself, right? Upon that, what I'm going to do is inside of the starting area, we are going to grab a reference to this character. And what we will be doing is, honestly, would that mess up? Maybe I should just do, instead of preloading it, I'll just do this. So I'm changing the scene here, which I do want to wait for this. What we will do is we will right, this is a scene, which is scene should, it's a packed scene, so I should be able to, yeah, I'll be able to acetate it. So inside of here, can I specify? Oh, yes, I can do this. And then there's a packed scene. Okay, that's a string. I lied. This is a string. You know, we should just export variable this. That way I can just have this be easier. Boom, player scene, pack scene. There we go. That way I could just go into here, throw that into there as a packed scene. Not trying to influence what you're doing at the moment. You can always ignore features of the engine, especially in test/learning. You don't need to do everything perfect. Ah, yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. I get it, Frostbite. I totally get it. No, it is good though that, you know, you're telling me this stuff, because it does really help me out to make sure I'm like, you know, not going off or going in the wrong place. So, you know, don't worry about it. Tell me everything. Explain, you know, talk to me a lot. Give me a whole bunch of feedback. You know, tell me if I'm doing something wrong or something. You know, I'll take all feedback. Of course, if it's not like, you know, as you said, if it's not, you know, really feedback that I will like, oh, I really need to do this or whatever, I'll just, you know, I'll always ignore it. So don't worry about it though. All good. Give me it. Give me all your stuff, because even if I'm not taking it currently, the things that you say to me, I could always be taking it later. So, you know, it's always good to have more information. That's how I think of it. So don't worry about it. Just, you know, give me all the stuff. Give me all of it. Let me soak up that information. Because I've had it happen before where, you know, I've read something online about a certain thing and I didn't understand it at the time. But then later on, when I was doing something else, it finally like clicked in my mind. I was like, oh wait, this is what that guy was talking about. And so then, you know, I'd be able to do the thing that I was trying to do. So give me information. I love it. I really do. Especially since I am just beginning Godot out in this time of the section, you know. I am not too used to Godot, so it's always very nice. But okay, so this is a pack scene. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna instantate it. After we instantate it, self.add child the scene. Bar loaded scene is equal to, whoops, so we're gonna load. So this should add the scene into itself, right? So it'll be inside of here. And then when the character, when the character frees itself after 2 seconds, here I'm just gonna await another 2. Maybe I do 3. Okay. So then I should do that. I don't think this is ever gonna work though. I don't think I could even test that out. But I'll test it, you know, as soon as I get this all fixing back up, it should work. So let me think. So this is no longer, I no longer need this. No longer need this, no longer need this, no longer need this. Just have it be void. Right, because this is only going to it's only going to do the transition. For now, I guess. Wait a minute. So it's only going to do the transition. Something just popped in my brain. So it's not only going to do the transition, it has to create the scene. Okay, right. Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember what's happening. So it's going to go through these. It's going to load the level, and then these signals are, they're going to slash, how do I do this? Emit, and then it's going to emit data into it. So for this guy on level loaded, it emits the level. Load start on level, load start. It has the loading screen. So the loading screen itself, right? Okay, so this is actually, this should give back a scene, a control, right? This should actually be sending back a control. For now, we'll just do return control. This doesn't even work. Return. Where's my scene manager located? No, scene manager is a local. Is a not local, a global script. So it does not work. but let's see. Let's see. Frostbite is gone. That's okay though. He stayed for a while. Thank you, Frostbite. Thank you, Frostbite. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate you staying here for a while. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Since Frostbite has left, and once again, if he does ever come back or whatever, thank you very much for giving me hints and giving me ideas and all that. Greatly appreciated. Appreciative that he's giving me information on stuff. Seriously, very much appreciated. Always appreciate stuff like that. Especially because I'm new, right? But let's see. So I'm gonna see. So YouTube Studio chat broken. Right. Okay, try to do different browser Firefox. I guess it works now. I guess it's just a browser issue more than anything. So why does it do that? Why is my YouTube? YouTube live chat, something went wrong. Let's just see what's going on. Good evening, I did many actions when I had tried to work on this. Wow, okay, so that's really annoying. That's a lot of annoyances. That's a lot of annoyances in that. Okay, so these are going to return a node, which, right, so inside of here, I'll have a user interface that has a panel, right, just a panel, theme overrides. Nope, no, not that one. Styles, new panels, style flat box, this completely black, right? And then we're going to have this one be called fade to black. So while we have fade to black, we're going to save this inside of the scenes. We're going to attach a script to fade to black. We're going to put a function when it's ready. Okay, so fade to black. All we're going to be doing is I just need this panel, right? Panel dot modulate dot a is equal to 0.0. However, we need to tween this, so tween is equal to tween dot new. How does it? How does it do this again? Slash screens. Bar tween self dot create tween. That's what it is. Self dot create tween. So all I'm doing is I'm gonna go into here, and then I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm actually just gonna port in here. Tween and tween time. So this is going to be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Screen. The screen is going to be the panel. Tweens. Oh, I don't need to do that. Right, so what we're doing is we are tweening it. So just delete that. So this is making it in visible. Alright, so this is making it visible. This is so making it visible, waiting, and then making it invisible. Right? But what I want to do for this is not do that, but instead do what else? What is it that I would want to do instead of this? So I need signals, right? I think I should have my signals back to these. So load start. So I should have these. So what I'm going to do is load start, modulate it, load start, emit, emit, load start. Okay. Wait. Okay. So I need to think about this in a little bit of a better way. Instead of it starting the load. No. This is load start. So as soon as I call this, and I should do. Okay, wait. I need to go use the bathroom very fast. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a piss. Be back. Alrighty, I am back very quickly. I am back. What is it that I'm trying to do now? Oh. What am I trying to do now? Right. So. Let's see. Fade to black. Crystal. Control. So the scene manager should have access to all of these scenes. So let's do a no folder. Call this transitions. Oops, that's not how you spell that. Transitions. So we have fade to black. Fade to black. Is that like? No, I can't. Scripts folder. Transition scripts. Transition scripts. Fade to black. Right. Actually, could I what is it called? Okay, so you can access. Okay. Anyways. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Wrong one! Here I wanted to do this. So I'm gonna also fix up all this code. Node stuff. Here is signals. Here is the signals. Here's going to be the transitions. Transition scenes. Actions that we can take. Here is all the transitions we can do. I wonder if I'm doing this wrongly. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So we do this. Okay, so I think I know what I'm missing here. So it does the transition, spawns in and adds the node to the location, right? So here it would be scene var new scene is equal to scene.initiate. Oops. Instantiate. Once it instantiates the what is it called? Once it instantiates the thing, what it will do is it will instantiate the thing. Am I thinking correct? Am I thinking correct? I think so. So it'll create a new scene. It'll instantate the scene. It will say place node in here dot add child the new scene, and then alright, after it does that, it will scene added dot emit. So emit this. Emit that, and then emit that. Can I just call to it? I can just say gameplay.GUI, gameplay.HUD. How do I get access to this? Oh! I know what to do. Oops. var theme equal return this. I got it. That's how you do that. For now, we're gonna copy and paste this. Yep. That's what you do though. That's what you do. So now, load start with the scene, the loading scene, right? Really, whoops. With the variable. Variable. Loading screen equal to that, and then emit it with that. There we go. Now my brain is wrapping around it. Now there's the load start, right? On ready. Load start dot connect. We will connect the function. This I don't need. Function. You know, does it matter? I don't think about it. Does this matter? Func. Load screen start. Void. HUD. Okay, wait. So what we're gonna have to do is say. Alright, we'll do that. If HUD equal to no, then HUD.add child the loading screen. Okay, so that should work. So it starts the loading, and the scene is added. Scene added dot connect function function added gives it void. For now, we'll just pass. Oh. Scene added. Load screen start on level loaded. This should be called on scene. On scene added. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then oh, I don't even need this no more. Love. Okay. Let's go up. Funk. On load completed. Send in a void. So now we'll pass. So now we go void load completed dot connect the function and load completed. Okay. So not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. So they are connecting, right? They're gonna connect these functionalities. So he says on the level. So when the level is added, it will send in the level and then it will send in the loading screen. Upon the load being completed, and then let's do this. This is this. Area. Here, upon the scene being added, very interesting what he's doing, right? Very, very interesting what he's doing. So let's see. What am I trying to do? So there's the loading screen, right? On it coming in, it will do this. And then now, though, instead of waiting, I would do load completed dot connect the function. I'd do something like this. I wish you could do this. So this would be function before as function after. So in here, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing this. We're doing that, right? So upon it being ready, we're gonna run before, and then after, we're going to be running after. Wait. So this is making it visible. Up here, making it visible. Visible. And then down here, making it invisible. Invisible. Okay, right? So, oops. I don't know why I did that. Okay, whatever. Okay. So, my eyes. I'm becoming quiet because I'm becoming tired. Okay. Ooh, my gosh. Let's see. Self.q free. So destroy itself after it's done it. So what it is doing not that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So the action is being here. Right? So this action would be what? Wait. Okay. So I grab the scene. What to do? Where's gonna place it? Am I thinking of these things wrong? I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Class inheritance is a huge part of it. Being class node based is pretty important to abstract as much as we can, especially right now. Right. Okay. So what Frisky was saying with that, is something along the lines of checking if these are class names, right? I don't need to do that currently because I'm just trying to make these load nodes. Such things. So it's gonna send a scene. So scene, where to place it. So grabs the scene. Where are you placing the scene? What are you gonna? What is the pass node? All right, pass scene node. So where's the scene? Where are you placing it? What is the pass scene? What are you gonna do with it? What is the transition you want? Let's not think about too much of what is he doing. Think about it of what I wanted to do. So I wanted to grab the scene initially, place it into where it's supposed to be placed, grab the pass scene, delete or hide the pass scene. So there's that Q3 or visible with the false visible or false it out, right? Hide it. So in this case, or hide it. Oops. If I am hiding it, okay. Variable hidden scenes equal to a table. If I'm hiding it, the append, add in the pass scene. Okay. So action, transition. Okay. So these should air out now, right? Which makes sense, right? What I need is scene. Place the node here. Change scene to tree. Get tree root. Past scene is self. The action delete. And then what the transition. Okay, right? So what scene do you want it to go to? Where do you want to put it? What is your self? What is the past scene, which is self, which is always going to be self? What do you want to do to it? What is the transition you want to do? Okay. Good. So it will be this. Right, so let's do it again, right? So this is where is the scene? Where do you want it? Wait. Yeah, because splash screen is completely different. Where do you want it? You want it in the gameplay. How do I get access to this? Wait. I have to do the get tree stuff. So I could do something like get parent, right? So I could do, yeah, self that get parent. So place note here. What is the past scene? Past scene is self. What is the action you want to do? Keep this. Now we go into learning area 2, which doesn't have a node. Gameplay. Now we're gonna pass it. How does this work? I don't get any errors. There's the splash screens. Oh, splash screens. Gameplay. Areas loaded. Please yourself. They both spawned in. Why do they both spawn in? Action is hide. Because I did it wrong. Probably because I did it wrong, right? Visibility. That's not how you spell visible. Visible. There we go. So let's see what happens again. And place this over here quickly. You can see what's actually happening. So it has the area. The area has a starting character, disappear, goes on, and then the area becomes hidden. Okay. for those who want to see what happened again. There, the player spawns. The player is going to delete itself, which just deletes it, and then goes into the next, and then goes into the next one. Where's this print 0 happening from? Oh. My transitions aren't working. Transitions are not working. Or maybe it's because I'm not fucking adding the theme. Debug. Send down. Loading. And signal. Man, my brain is dying so badly. So badly. But it is sending it. Here, right, aiming to disappear. Load completed. It's not. Godot, how to do signal. Completed. Right. What does connect do? What does Godot? What does the Signal.connect. So basically, this should be here. Technically. Okay, wait, so it's the scene manager. And then let's make it wait. We're adding a timer. Adding a timer of 2. And a timer of 2. 5. No. Why am I even doing that? I gotta do this. Did I not? Sorry guys, I'm gonna do this real quick. That way I can watch both of them at the same time. Okay. Previously freed instance. Ah, that's where I stopped, guys. Cannot call queue free on a... I have a timer here. Huh. Oh shoot. Okay. I have a timer here, that's why it's messing up. So but what I want it to do is, I think I have to think about this a little bit more. I'm pretty tired. So I might take I'm probably gonna end the stream here. What the hell's happening? Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. YouTube is having a whole bunch of problems right now. YouTube is being weird, it says. So I'm gonna actually end the stream here. I'm also tired. I don't 100% get what is happening to this code. I'm gonna have to think about it a little bit more to figure it out. So I'll see you guys later, you know. As I've always said in my streams at the end, hopefully the gods of luck are on your side. if you're having a problem, if you're having, you know, issues, or you're having a bad day, I hope your day is better. You know, I always hope your day is the best that it can be. And you know, if it's not, don't stress too much about it. You know, it's all good. Don't worry about it. You know, so tomorrow might be better. Might. Not guaranteed, but eventually it'll get better. Eventually. But anyways, I thank everyone who came into the stream and talked to me, and all the people who even looked at me. I looked at the stream, right? I thank you guys all. May the gods of luck be on your side, and may they give you good luck. So, I'm going to end the stream here. I will see you guys later. Thank you very, very much for coming in here and coming and joining me in the streaming while I suffered. Alright, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.